If you're ever reading a book but you don't want to lose what page you're on, just put glue on the last page you read so that when you go back to read more, you'll know exactly where you left off. I just put a hamster water bottle at the entrance to my room, so whenever I'm too lazy to get a drink from the kitchen, I could just do this. I just saw a video saying you get $1 million if your mom can name 5 soccer players, so I'm gonna see if my mom can do it. Hey mom.
What?
Can you name 5 soccer players?
Messi.
Yeah.
Bukayo Saka.
Yeah.
LeBron. Oh, I forgot.
My mom bought me a pack of Gatorade, but one of the bottles is a different color from the rest. And when I asked her why, she said she didn't know, but this was the only package left. And for some reason, this bottle is warm. I'm sure it's fine. It was not fine. Did anyone else not know that the Titanic actually sunk in real life? Because it makes no sense. Why would anyone get on that boat after watching what happened in the movie? I bought this device that's made for dipping your cookies in milk without getting your fingers wet, but I don't think the cookie will stay on, so let's see. So we're just gonna put the cookie inside here, like that, and now let's dip. I bought real handcuffs to see how hard it is to actually get out of them, and I'm gonna swallow the key to make sure I can't cheat. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna try is to just, okay. This ink is supposed to disappear when you use it on something, so I'm gonna test that by putting it on my nicest white shirt. This better work or else my mama's gonna be real mad. Here we go. All right, okay, we got it on. Oh, it's all on the floor. We can see it right there. I'll put some more on. All right, you can see it starting to stain now. When does it start to go away? It's been about a minute now. It's still here. It's been 2 minutes now. Still here. 3. Oh, you think this is a cool cup? Well, look what happens when you try to drink out of it. You either get stabbed in the cheek, or if you turn it this way and drink, you get stabbed in the lip, or if you turn it all the way like this and take a sip, you get, boom, stabbed in the eyes. How are you supposed to use this? After a long talk with my family, I have officially decided to get a job at McDonald's. Go Golden Arches, baby. Which color of candy is the best flavor? First up, we got Skittles. Let's do the orange Skittle. Good. Now green. That's better. Red. Mid. A fan sent me money inside this puzzle because he saw my other video trying to open a money puzzle and he said this one is even harder. So apparently there's an arrow on the egg you have to find. Oh, okay, it's right here. See it? And then you have to use that arrow to navigate through the puzzle. Oh, wait, I'm kind of cooking. Hold up. I'm just spinning it and hoping it goes up, whichever way works. Did you know you can watch the Cars movie in the original language it was created in? Is there anything better than coming home after a long day and just enjoying a nice cup of Coke? There's just nothing that hits the spot like it. But the best part about it is always that first sip. I bought this device that you're supposed to stick into your fruit, and then when you spray it, it becomes a perfume of whatever fruit you're using. So I'm gonna see how good it smells. I have an apple, a lemon, and an orange to test it on. We just twist it all the way in. I think that's far enough, and now let's try to spray it. Oh. Kind of just tastes like water. I think you might be able to taste it more. I just saw a video saying that if you put a cup of water upside down on your head and it bubbles, then you have the flu. And I'm really sick right now, so I'm gonna see if I have it. I'm gonna try to do this without spilling it, so here we go. Oh, okay. Does it bubble? Is it bubbly? Wait. You see that? Look. Have you ever realized that if you pour water on a plate, it doesn't fall off? But if you pour water on a ball, then it falls right off it, which means the earth is flat. My Japanese friend gave me a whole box of Japanese sodas, and he said they're way better than American sodas. So let's test out if that's true. First up, we got grape, and I know how to open these now. You just push this in here. Why is it still hard to do? I got it. Let's try it. Last time I tried learning how a tampon works, all the girls said I have to do it with red liquid so it's more realistic. So your wish is my command. Here we go. So I don't remember how I did it the first time. I'm pretty sure we just push down. No? Wait, I forgot actually. Do I push? Okay, all right. There we go. Do I have to tug it? Does putting a potato on a waffle maker create a waffle fry? So we're gonna put the potato in and then just squeeze down. Here we go. It appears I need a smaller potato. I've cut down the size. Why can't people sit in silence together? Like sometimes I want to hang out with someone, but I don't want to talk. I just want to be in their presence. But whenever it gets quiet, we always feel the need to say something. And then it leads to stupid conversations like, who invented the order of the alphabet? Like, bro, I don't know. Can we just be quiet? To all the Latinas out there, would any of you be interested in dating a white boy? I even blended our cultures by making a peanut butter and jelly tortilla. Let me know. Please, I'm desperate. I just met an Amish person for the first time, and I feel so bad for them, because they told me they don't use internet, so I was like, wait, does that mean you don't know who LeBron is? And they said, who's that? I had to pull up highlights just to show them who that is. I can't imagine trying to live without knowing LeBron. This is so disgusting. My dog keeps farting while I'm trying to eat, and now all my food tastes like seasoned farts. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. The food even smells like farts now. The fumes from his farts are literally attaching to the food. His gas is literally making my eyes water. Imagine that fart spray that used to be popular. This literally... A random lady just came up to me and gave me this flower, but when I asked her why, she said it's because most men never receive flowers in their life until the day they die. And then she just walked away. So like, is she saying I'm gonna die soon? To the waitress who asked me if I wanted a box for my food, I did not think you meant actual boxing. Also, you punch very hard, so good job. People who vape are so funny because my friend just said he would beat me up if we ever got in a fight, but the whole time he was saying this, he smelled like strawberry shortcake because of his vape flavor. Like, bro, you smell way too cute to be acting this tough. I accidentally just got hired by a Chinese food restaurant because I lied and said I know how to cook, but now they want me to show up tomorrow and make egg roll, but I don't know how to do that. Come on, egg, roll, please. Hey, can I draw you? Yeah? Okay, cool, don't move. Get the nose, line up the hair, there we go, almost done. Just get one final detail, and all right, done. What do you think? My friend just sent me snow in the mail because we don't get snow in California, but I still really wanted to see it, so let's open it. What? Man! My friend stole my TV remote last night, but before he left, he changed the channel to the show where this bear speaks Chinese, and now I can't change it back. Someone please help me. I just saw two guys wearing matching outfits, so I asked them if they were dating each other, but apparently they didn't like that question because they responded by giving me a ticket. I just found out my cousin runs a Roblox rant account, but what makes it so funny is this is his most recent video. The Italian brain rot is literally on its last breath, like it's almost completely dead. So you might think, Tyler, what is he, like 14 years old? No, he's 27. With a child! That's my inspiration for real. I just found out the girl I have a crush on is Lebanese. Why does every girl I like always like other girls? Why does everything cause cancer these days? Like someone told me that I needed to start wearing sunscreen or else I would get skin cancer, so I did. But then when I started using the sunscreen, I saw a video talking about how that exact sunscreen causes cancer too. What am I supposed to even do at this point? I'm scared to breathe because I think someone's gonna say that causes cancer. I'm just gonna stay inside my house for the rest of my life. If you're ever feeling bored, just sign your friends up for the military, because I asked my friend if he wanted to hang out today, but he said no, so I just signed him up for the Navy. Good luck, bro. I just found a spider in my bed, but when I tried to catch it, it ran away and I lost it. But I know it's still in there somewhere, so now I'm just sleeping on the roof until I can find a new house to move into. I'm putting milk in an air purifier because my lactose intolerant friend is coming over, and he owes me money, but he's never gonna pay me back. So Greg, this is what you get. An old man just saw me playing football, and he said he thinks I'm good enough to go pro. So if any professional teams are watching this, look at this. Why does school make you so ugly? Like every morning I wake up and get ready for about 30 minutes trying to look my absolute best for all the ladies. And when I leave the house, I feel like I look like Brad Pitt. But the moment I walk through those school gates, I turn into Quasimodo. And you might be like, oh, Tyler, it's all in your head. But no, I've literally taken pictures before to prove it. I took a pic of myself right before leaving for school, and then I took a pic when I arrived in class. And when you compare them, I looked more different than Michael Jackson when he switched colors. But how I know for sure that I'm not crazy is, this doesn't just happen to me. Like Day one of making my dad scared of the word orange. 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 Orange.
I swallowed some helium to change my voice, but it's been 10 minutes now, and my voice still hasn't gone back to normal. Am I just gonna sound like this forever?
Boy, what the hell, boy?
Today is my first day back at school, so I want you guys to rate my outfit. Okay, so here's the full outfit. I'm getting some really weird looks right now, so I'm guessing not everyone likes it, but I do. If you ever feel like crying, just cut up an onion and no one will even notice that you're actually crying. Watch. I loved her! I just felt something lick my toe while I was sleeping, so I thought it must have been my dog at first, but then I realized my door is shut, so he couldn't have got in here, which means there's only one possible explanation. There's a monster under my bed. How are you still single? How have you never had a girlfriend before? I was just at the store and a girl told me I smelled nice, but you know what my response was? I said, are you sure? I haven't even showered today. I don't know what to do anymore. If you ever think you're a big back, just know that I bought these melatonin gummies to help me sleep, but they tasted so good that I ate half the bottle in one sitting. Am I about to fall asleep forever? Men used to go to war. I don't like war. I like banana bread and scissor and bukai osaka. War is scary.